Welcome to this video. My name is Kevin Barnes. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. I found this video. America is becoming a country people don't want to live in anymore. All of us understand exactly what's going on. So we're going to react to We're going to react to this video. Like, share, subscribe, and let's get it. I want to show you how I made $2,200 while I was on this ATV in Mexico a few days ago. Tap the school link in the bio and I'll see you there. And by the way, I'm showing you 100% free. I want the opportunity to prove to you that I can help you before we even think or even talk about investment. I'll see you on the inside.
We're really living in interesting times. A recent poll has showed that 50% of Americans have at least considered relocating within the next few years. This is because of the cost of living and also what's going on with the tensions here in the United States.
I'm Rachel, and my husband and I are leaving behind a six-figure income to move abroad, unemployed, in 44 days. But before that, we are leaving behind our home in Seattle where we've...
Now, look, let me say this. I understand why people are leaving America. I understand, but to be leaving a country, to go to another country unemployed, that's risky, not saying you can't start over, but, again, and I know you guys are probably tired of hearing me say this, but this is why I preach making money online. Because when you make money online, it really doesn't matter where you live. You're able to continue to make money. You're able to sell digital products in every part of the world. Having those skills alone would change a lot for a lot of these people. It would really change it. And a lot of you watching this video, you're thinking, that another job is going to give you the money that you want. You're thinking, you're waiting on, things and opportunities to happen, and you are the opportunity. You are the only person that can change your situation. Yes, we know God is here to change our situation, but God is not going to move in your life if you're not willing to do the work, if you're not willing to do what it takes. And a lot of people are complaining about their jobs, but they're not willing to do what it takes.
Lived with our two dogs for 12 years, packing up our car, driving across the country to spend the entire month of August with our families in Massachusetts. And that's happening in 8 days, so things are getting real around here. I know a lot of you are going to want to know why, and the short version is we burned out hard chasing the version of success that we're all sold here in the US. And eventually my husband and I kind of looked at each other and just said, what if we did this differently? And what if we kind of put our trust in the universe that things are going to work out? So we are packing up our life, our two dogs, and we are flying to Italy to try something a little bit slower, a little bit softer, something that feels more honest.
Well, we're looking at leaving. We're going to look at Canada and Portugal.
Can you believe this? Can you believe that this is what the world has come to? Can you believe this? People are actually considering leaving. And some people are leaving the United States to go and live in another country because it just got so bad here, right? But the question is it really worth it? Is it really worth it? I guess for some people they would say yes, but because I ask myself all the time, do I see myself actually leaving America? Where would I go? I don't even know where I would go. But then at the same time, I make money online. So, things that make you go,
Those are the two places we're looking. I can't even believe that I have to say this, but I am not going to sit and wait and hope that what we're seeing unfold doesn't actually happen. I'm not. I'm almost 60. What does that give me? Another 25, 30 years? I'm just keeping it real here. I don't want to live it like this. It's just not, No, I don't want to. And so do I want to leave my country? No. But my country kind of disappeared around 2015. And now it's unrecognizable to me. And so we're going to do a little research. We've got our Go stuff packed, all our documentation. We are going to check out Canada first, probably come back here, go check out Portugal, come back here, maybe Turkey. I'm not sure. It depends. Yeah, I mean, can you, it's like mind-boggling. It's mind-boggling.
Hi, my name is Chelsea, and we moved to the Netherlands from Michigan in 2 weeks from yesterday. So, yeah, I haven't said anything on this app because I haven't really been on this app. We've been planning this for about 2 years now. We have 3 kids and a dog, and me and my husband, and we are moving to the Netherlands. And we both quit our corporate jobs of 14 years, and I'm going all in on my own business, which is kind of like content. I do videos and photos for myself as well as for other people.
Now, I love that, right? I love that. Like, she's smart for doing that. She says she quit her corporate job and now she's going all in on her business. Because I'm going to tell you this. If you've already been working 14, 15, 20 years and nothing has changed, in fact, it's gotten worse, what do you think is going to happen if you stay there for another 5 to 10 years? Do you think it's going to get better? The only reason you're still at your job is because what most people think is the only way to make more money is to go and get another job. Salute to this, I salute this young lady, man, for starting her business. Because if you think about it, starting an online business, even if you don't know what to do, if you continue to build that, that is going to far exceed anything that you would ever be able to do on a job. But see, most people have the biggest problem. You know what the problem that most people have? They're afraid to start. And as long as you are afraid to start, you have to deal with whatever you allow to happen.
Other companies. And yeah, I'm just going all in on myself. Kind of scary, kind of exciting.
Well, this is officially my last evening and my last drive in the divided states of America before me and my family immigrate to Spain tomorrow. And I don't really know what I'm feeling. I actually feel like I'm just compartmentalizing everything right now.
Genuinely asking because I'm curious. I'm not one to fearmonger, but I am wondering, how many of us are researching getting out of the US of A, and what are the things that need to happen in order for it to trigger that reaction? I fear that I will wait until it's too late and everybody's trying to do it at the same time, but I also don't want to live in fear, and I love my life in New York City, and I don't know another language because I had education in the United States and they don't value that. You get 2 years after you're 15 when we all know you're supposed to learn it younger, blah, 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 whatever. I guess I'm just afraid that I'm going to be caught in a situation from which I cannot extricate myself, and that I am not interested in. I also don't want to be trying to leave when millions of other people are trying to leave. So what's the plan?
Yeah, that's the thing, right? If you want to do something in life, you want to do it ahead of the curve because you're going to have advantages if you do something before the masses do.
Listen, what she just said was the key. If you want to do something, you want to do it before the curve, before everybody starts doing it. Because if everybody, look, picture this. You have the opportunity right now to start learning how to make money online, to start learning to get the skills to make money online. If you wait and you get to a point where everybody's trying to make money online because there's no opportunities to work, there's nothing else left, it's going to be different. It's going to be harder. I'm already established. I quit my job 10 years ago. So I've been making money online way ahead of the curve. So that means that by the time everyone else decides to start making money online, my brand will be so big that I won't even be able to be touched. So I agree with what she said. You want to start making money online ahead of the curve. At least learn the skills, get the knowledge, get the know-how. Once you have the know-how, you can make really, really, really big moves in your life. And you can kind of combat some of these things that's happening in America.
And right now, with a lot of people thinking about leaving the United States, if this is something that you're considering as well, you know, it might be a good time to kind of start getting your ducks in order, or at least doing some research. And we all have to ask ourselves, what is the line in the sand? What's the line in the sand for you? Is it when prices of everything just goes up so much that you can't afford it anymore? Is it when you can't afford your rent, your mortgage? Is it when civil unrest potentially erupts everywhere? Comment down below if you actually right now know what the line in the sand is for you, because I'm curious to hear from people that are watching this video, what will be their breaking point?
We're 34 days until we move to Ireland. I swear it cannot come any sooner. Anyways, here's where we're at now. We've got movers coming in 2 days to pick up all the stuff that we're shipping. So we're really only taking like this section. And then we have this section that we need to sell.
A lot of people wanted to know why I chose Albania. It's because of the lack of barriers to enter the country. As American citizens, we can live here for 1 year on just our passport. You get off the airplane, you walk into the airport, you scan your passport, that's it. We can live here for 1 year, but after 1 year, you do have to leave the country for at least 90 days.
Now, here's my thing, right? And this is just my philosophy, right? I mean, I don't see myself and my family packing up my family and going to a country where nobody speaks English. And I mean, of course, granted, there are places where people do speak English, but I just don't see myself doing that. Like, I'll move to another state, but another country right now, the way I'm feeling now, I don't see that for me and my family. I mean, and I'm talking from right now, you know, a month from now, a year from now, that might change. Comment below, would you move out of the country? Would you move out of the United States and move to another country? Comment below.
Before you return. So for those of you all who are researching different countries to move to, you know that a lot of countries have, you know, financial requirements, or you have to be a specific type of professional, etc. They don't have that here in Albania. So a lot of people consider it to be a really great starting off point for their journey abroad, because it is a low barrier to entry. You can come and live by the beach in a nice apartment and enjoy yourself and figure out what your next steps would be.
All right, I am moving to Mexico. There's all of my belongings. Well, not all of them, actually. It's only a part of it. Oh, my car is packed. And the cat will sit back here. And I got this fan for her. And I have this a mesh barrier so that she can't come up front while I'm driving. My dog will sit up in the front with me. And then I just got the smallest U-Haul trailer. It's a 4 foot by 8 foot, but it is packed, completely full. There were stuff that I even had to leave behind because I just didn't have room for it. But it's about to start the 3-day drive, so we'll see how it goes.
I moved to Portugal about 5 months ago, and I live on the countryside, and I live on a beautiful farm where there's continuous life, continuous growth. It's so vibrant, all kinds of veggies, all kinds of fruits, all kinds of animals, and there's so much life here, there's so much positivity. My dad would always talk about his time when he was a child growing up on the farm in San Miguel in the Açores. And, you know, you're a kid listening to this, you hear the same story a million times, you kind of just shrug it off. Being the person I am now at this age, I appreciate that a lot more. I guess what I'm trying to say is this is a beautiful thing. What an opportunity. Good for stress, this is good for depression, this is fantastic.
Okay, I've been living in Costa Rica for almost 4 years now, and I would never in a million years want to live in a city in the States again. I see all you guys on TikTok, all these people in New York, LA, these major cities, and to me, that life was miserable. I was not happy. I was so stressed out. Didn't feel like I fit in. It was just like, it wasn't it for me. I had so much anxiety also. I was on medication for anxiety. That's how bad it was. I moved to Costa Rica. I am not an anxious person. Just turns out I wasn't meant to live in a city in the States. It's wild what moving to Costa Rica has done for my mental health, physical health, my social life. I have the best friends. I love my life so much. I'm so happy here. People ask me all the time when I'm gonna move back to the States, and the answer is never.
I live in the Portuguese countryside. I just moved here from the US a few months ago, and I truly believe I am the luckiest person alive because I'm spending my Saturday morning with my neighbors picking potatoes from a field, and I couldn't be any happier. So peaceful. Like, I learned so much here.
I think it's great that people are considering at least maybe finding life somewhere else other than the US if that's the right decision for them. But we also have to remember to consider that even though there are a lot of potential benefits of leaving the US, there's also different cons that we're going to have to face as well. And this woman particularly puts it well in this next video.
Anyone wanting to move out of America, it's all fine and good, but this is what living abroad looks like. A lot of the time, it's shitty and lonely and scary and exhausting. And there are a lot of people on here who will say, I just moved here and it's great. I know that is true. It's better than America, whatever it is, but there's also a lot of really shitty parts. My daughter was just here for 3 weeks. She left this morning to fly back to go to school. And I miss her already. And I don't have my good friends, my friends who know me here to support me in this moment. And it sucks. So I'm missing my family and my friends. And I've been here 18 months. It's not like I'm new. I don't know. I don't know why I'm posting this. I hate when people post crying on the internet, but...
Okay, I don't know what happened, but the video cut off. But hey, you got the point of the video. You know, at the end of the day, man, you know, this world is getting crazy and a lot of people are making a lot of decisions. And, you know, I understand. You know, I understand every angle. I understand every mindset. But one thing that I don't understand is to continue to just be in a situation that you don't like when you have the power to change it. So if you're looking to change it and you want to know how to make money online and you're looking for something legit, you're looking for something real, you're looking for something that works, click the link in the description and go ahead, join my free school group where I'll show you exactly how making money online works. And I will see you on the next video. Have a great day.